3, 2, 1.
Here we go. I'm Steve.
I'm Cindy.
And we are the coaches with Madison Multisport. And we are bringing you this video because we thought it would be fun to share information and thoughts that we get when we talk to our athletes. And we're going to give you a short video highlighting one of those today.
Yeah, so each week, it's our goal to push one of these out on Facebook each week. And so we'll have a different topic each week. And we don't have a name for this yet, so if you have any ideas of what our little Monday video name could be, send it on over in the comments.
So Madison Multisport, real quick.
Yeah.
You started it.
I did.
How long has it been going on for?
We started in 2007, so 15 years.
Yeah. And I married into it, so I was not a founder. I just married in. Thought it was a good idea, but it's been a great idea.
Great idea.
Great. So, off to a great start. So the first topic was formed today. We were on a call with an athlete, and the discussion we were having, I thought was a great idea just for this call because these two athletes they said, I don't know why we're training. We wake up and we're struggling. What is the purpose of the training we're doing now? I'm really struggling with this. And I think that's like really, really common with athletes right now, right? We're in October, we're in November. A lot of people came off of their peak fitness, their peak races, and they take a little bit of downtime and then they get back into it. And their question is, I used to be able to get up in the morning. I used to be motivated. Now I'm not motivated. So why am I struggling? And some of it too, like when they come off, like I say, a big Ironman, is they don't know what's next. How do they top the motivation, the feeling, the stress, like all of that feeling of finishing a big race, and now they have nothing, and how do they pick themselves back up to get that fitness back? And so to this point, if you don't know what you're doing next year and you haven't quite figured out what that A race is for next year, don't worry about it. You don't have to know what that big race is going to be next year. And so I think the biggest thing that you can focus on just right now is focusing on getting back to a daily routine. Don't wait for motivation to all of a sudden hit you and you're going to have this great routine. A lot of times you have to force the routine again, force the training, and then you get that motivation going again, and then you feel motivated. Oh, you know what? That half Ironman in Chattanooga, that's what I want to do. So I think my biggest tip for if you're just feeling blue right now is just get going again. Force the training. Even if you don't want to, go out and run, go out and swim. What about you? What's yours?
I think it's a great time of year to focus on what potential limiters that you might have. So I think of this time of year as an opportunity. So look back at your training, talking with athletes, there's always something that we can be working on, like what didn't go well in some of your races. So, if you identify, I want to work on getting faster in the swim, well, that's in a sense an easy one because you got to make it to the pool and then you're focusing on technique. You could sign up for like a one-on-one swim lesson with a local coach. You could sign up for a master's group, have someone taking a look at your swim technique and focusing on some things that you can do to improve your balance or your timing or your power or, your catch in the water, whatever that might be. So I think it's a great opportunity to focus on that. Run technique is another one. So working on, how many people out there are overstriders on the run and their cadence is too slow, So having someone take a look at that and help you work through some drills that you can do to pick up your cadence a little bit, not let that foot fling out so far in front of you and plant in front of you and put the brakes on. So a lot of things that you can be working on with that as well. So I think it's just a great time of year to identify the limiter and then get excited about seeing improvement as you work through some of the things that can help reduce that and make it a strength.
Yeah. So it's like not trying to get in peak triathlon shape in October. It's more focusing on something easy right now that'll help you later in the year.
Yeah, because then you'll see greater success in whatever you decide that you want your goal to be later. It's like those little micro goals, those little process goals.
Yeah. Love it. 5 minutes. We did it.
Okay, so if there's any topics that you would like us to cover in these videos, comment. And if you have an idea of the name, maybe we can even give a special prize if we choose the name that you have offered.
Yeah. Great.
Do it.
Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Take care, guys.
See you next week.